want, still the one I want to. The only one I want to.
And that's the movie.
Yeah, pretty much. Footage from the creature's killing spree on Ashdown is passed to the police. Christopher is cleared of all of his wrongdoings from the previous murders.
Nice.
And Owl, having survived, recovers the corpses of Pooh, Tigger, and Piglet and promises that they will be back.
I think Tigger was just fine.
I mean, he was shot.
Yeah, but like he wasn't dead.
Dead.
Not decapitated.
And in the power of numbers, they will be back as their bodies. You see Piglet and Pooh's bodies start to regenerate and self-heal. And in the end credits, you get little sketch drawings from the evil Bambi, Peter Pan, Dumbo, and Pinocchio potential movies in this cinematic universe.
Hell yeah, you do.
And that's the end of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. Pooh. Quotes?
Nope.
I didn't think you'd take any.
There's lots to choose from, but I chose not to write it down in protest, of course.
You would not take quotes in this, Lucas. There's no way.
Protest. I did, in fact, and I threw them out.
And I didn't take any in solidarity.
I like that the idea of protest is like it's not like I'm not going to take quotes during this. It's I will take quotes, but I'm not going to say them on the podcast.
That's right. In the protest. I have lots.
Good lord.
I did.
Good lord.
Good lord. I'm keeping my quotes from you. There's a little tease.
I'm a little
tricky boy.
I've only got 5 quotes.
Damn, that might be your lowest ever.
Probably.
Almost certainly the lowest cumulative total.
5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for maybe... No, we probably quoted Even Dwarves more than that.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
One of my quotes was probably just...
It almost certainly was, yeah.
3 quotes from IMDb,
Damn.
2 that I took while watching. One of them's from Tigger. He threw a girl over like a balcony and she died, and he just goes, "You can't fly like Owl, bitch." And it's like, okay.
That's right, that was pretty good.
Michael Dark Flunkin.
One of the officers, when they're looking in the treehouse, in the hideout, he's looking around and he gets scared because the metal door opens. He goes, "Fuck it, let's bounce." And Tigger's just behind him. He goes, "That's my line."
He got jealous.
So he could have been bouncing. They said it.
Yeah.
There's no copyright issues there.
Winnie the Pooh, it's pooing time at the end of the
movie.
The movie in the movie.
Yeah.
It's like, it's pooing time?
Yeah.
Come on.
It's Morbin time.
It's Morbin time. And then the 2 that I took while watching it, when Owl comes out and he sees the girl that was nearly burnt alive in the RV, he just looks at her like all ugly as she's like looking at him dying. He's like, "Who's the abomination now?" I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, she's melting.
Mean.
This is mean.
And
Mean
at
spirit.
the rave, when Winnie the Pooh chases them all and funnels them towards Tigger, they all start running away from him. He just goes, "Come here, you fluorescent bitch." Another bitch one.
Yeah. He said that a lot.
He said bitch a lot.
He sure said bitch a lot.
I think
Michael
really
Dark
the only
Clunkin.
one that I liked is "Fuck it, let's bounce." Well, that's my line.
Does Dark Clunkin say bitch a lot in a movie?
No.
He sounds like Tigger, though.
But they do not.
I guess like movie Tigger doesn't sound like Dark Clunkin, but no, I guess they
Yeah,
don't
they
sound
kinda
like any
sound
iteration.
They don't
Kinda
sound the
do
same
sound
at
alike.
all.
Not in
You're right.
any iteration, no. I don't know. I
They're
never
kinda
watched Winnie the
similar.
Pooh, so I can trick myself into thinking Tigger sounded like him.
Tigger goes,
Yeah.
"Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!"
Yeah, but
It
like
has a lisp.
with the deep gravelly gravitas of,
That's what Michael
of an
Mike
experienced
Dark
black
Flunkin
man.
does.
No,
Yeah.
not even
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
All right, I'm right. Brandon's wrong.
Guys, it's ratings time.
Okay.
Seth, what do you think Thermometer gave this?
34.
That's also a good bit of yours. Just to interrupt, just to do your numbers first anyway. You know, I'm going to fucking hunt and peck for my answers. 35.
The winner today is Seth.
Yes.
Ah,
It's 46.
Seth.
Damn.
You're up
Beautiful.
3-2, I think.
Okay.
No, it was 1-1 because you guys did the NA and you decided not. So you're up 2-1. Oh, but you got number of facts right, so you're up 3-1.
Oh yeah.
Lucas, audience score.
64.
Whoa.
Damn. 46 again?
The winner today is Lucas.
No.
It's a 75%.
Yeah, bitch. I mean, good. Obviously, I was towards Brandon. Sorry, Seth.
No. It's fine.
Seth, what about IMDb Metascore?
This is who?
Critics.
Okay.
North America.
44.
Okay, Lucas.
34.
The winner today is Lucas.
No.
27.
Oh.
Ooh, we stormed back, and I'm within 7.
It's 3-3 right now.
Damn, that's crazy.
Lucas.
5.7
This is who?
Users.
people.
5-2.
The winner today is Seth.
Hey, congratulations.
Oh, that hurt.
Wow,
4
he's
point-
on the money.
Flex too hard.
Critics
Love
gave
it.
it a
We love a Seth
27
win.
and a
Dude,
40.
It's been a while. I don't even win when you're not here.
Yeah.
Critics gave it
Usually
a
you lose.
46 and a 27 for a 36.5. Audiences gave it a 46 and a 75 for a 60.5.
Nice.
Lucas, what are you giving Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2?
I think I'm gonna give it a 3.7 on the lasagna scale.
Different than the 6.0 you said just previously.
Yeah, it's a surprising tale. It's got stuff going on, right? There's a plot. The antagonists at times were menacing. And I thought the characters, I found them to be not that great. That's why it's a 3.7. So that's it. Yeah.
Seth?
Uh,
Uh,
I don't know. This is tough. Why don't you go first?
okay. I remember us watching the first movie and we were all like ones. I think one of us was like a 0.9. Fucking hated it. This wasn't
That's
bad. I mean, it's not good,
No, not per se.
but it's not bad. That 3.7 doesn't sound bad, but I think I'm higher. I think I'm a 4.8.
smoking that Winnie the Honey.
It's still a movie about Winnie the Pooh trying to
is
kill people.
Still a movie.
It's still a movie about Winnie the Pooh trying to kill people, but the actual filmmaking was a lot better. The acting was a lot better. They didn't have stupid things like Winnie the Pooh can control bees and shit in it. It was kind of by the book slasher.
Acid
I liked
vomit.
it. Film within a film. It was okay. Seth?
Fuck it. I'll go 4.82 then.
Oh, even higher than me.
It's exactly what you said.
You said
What you said.
4.82.
No.
Oh,
As well,
Oh.
obviously. You don't even allow that many decimals.
yeah, we don't in the lasagna. You're right.
That's true.
Yeah.
That one.
Reasoning?
I don't know, it was fine. I'm not a big fan of slashers usually, but it was
Yeah, me
definitely better than the first one. And it took itself seriously enough, but not too seriously. But it
Yeah.
didn't do the whole like Sharknado 2 thing where they're like, oh, look how stupid we are. Look
Yeah.
how bad we are at making movies. They were like, we're gimmicky. We're doing a Winnie the Pooh thing. Let's have some fun with it.
Yeah,
And
usually
it was a lot
sequels-
more fun than the first one.
Usually sequels are so much worse
Yeah.
on these kind of shit films.
Yeah,
This wasn't bad.
it's way past that genre of like we know we're bad at making movies, so
They
just
keep
come
getting
watch
better
this
and better, this
bullshit.
franchise.
Yeah. Can't wait for the third one.
Well, contractually obligated, so.
That's right. Penalized by death.
And let's see where this lands on our master list at a
No.
4.6. Where's a
Right around the middle.
2 seconds to paradise.
At a 4.6, this is just better than Space Jam: A New Legacy, 50 Shades Freed, Space Chimps,
No.
No Holds Barred, Movie 43, and The Country Bears.
Oh,
You loved The Country Bears.
this was better than the Country Bears.
Just worse than Ishtar,
Much worse.
No.
50 Shades Darker, Juwanna Man, Howard the Duck, Lucas,
It's a good movie.
and Cannibal Women in the Avocado Jungle of Death,
Also a good movie.
and Zombievers. We brought that up.
Ishtar and Zombievers should be so much higher.
And Cannibal Women in the Avocado Jungle of Death.
I'll take your word for it.
It was actually very good.
Bill
Shit.
Maher's in it.
Bill Maher is in it. So that's gonna end that.
I hate Bill Maher.
I do have
Plays an
three.
annoying guy in it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I have 3
Checks
critic
out.
reviews and 6 users.
Let's go.
First critic is Luke Thompson at the AV Club.
That's me.
He says this is cinema at its most punk rock. A raucous, unpolished, cheap, sacred cow shredding middle finger to the mainstream with just enough raw talent inside to keep it from being dismissible.
How punk rock. That's cool.
That's pretty much what I said.
Yeah.
Minus all the dumb bullshit.
Then the sacred cow.
I didn't call it a sacred cow or punk rock.
Matt Donato at IGN says it boasts a nastier midnight movie appeal, radical practical effects, and a brisk 90-minute runtime. It's a shaky first step for Frank Waterfield's proposed Poohniverse concept, but it's a step in the right direction.
Maybe not Poohniverse.
That's what he calls it.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we don't do that.
And my last one,
Poohniverse.
but my last one's today is by Owen Gleiberman at Variety.
This
Nerd
idiot.
alert.
He says, somewhere up in the drive-in theater heaven, Herschel Gordon Lewis and Ed Wood are smiling, even if Frank Waterfield makes them look like Scorsese and Spielberg.
Wow, what a prick.
Is there solely a heaven for movie drive-in theaters?
It's probably a heaven for everything.
Almost heaven. Drive-in theaters.
Is
Sounds
there a
like-
review?
Song's not even about West Virginia, man.
Owen Gleiberman.
It's about the western part of Virginia.
Yeah, and they're driving through Maryland at the time.
Yeah.
Bitches. John Denver didn't even write that damn song.
And Denver's in Colorado. What the hell?
Yeah, there's so much going on.
Places are weird, man.
Man, I hope we got some stupid reviews coming up.
6 reviews. First one's by Snoopy Style.
So many. That's me.
What's that?
July 14th, 2024. He says there are changes from the first movie. They all the first lines always get
Thank
said.
goodness.
You wish those were the whole reviews.
It's
were
a
they?
different movie. Of course, there's changes. Every
Yeah.
fucking movie is a different movie. God damn, dude.
There are changes from the first movie. They obviously got more money and the film looks better.
Sorry.
The bloody gore looks better, but not always. The monsters got upgrades, although there are still issues. The story has changed, or maybe the first movie is only a rough telling. The better idea is to ignore all the nitpicks. This may be better than the first movie, but it's still not good. 5 out of 10.
All right. I know some shit,
That's
I
you.
guess. Yeah.
He's saying, he's like, oh, maybe there are changes, but maybe there aren't. You just didn't watch the movie. It's a movie within a movie.
Yeah, they made that pretty clear. That's how they got it, which is a pretty clever way to get around just completely getting a new actor and everything.
Yeah.
For your main
Next up is by returner Unique Particle.
guy. Oh shit.
March 28th, 2024, he says, I'm glad I was able to see this, even with 5 hours of sleep. I was a little groggy, and I still loved this. Pleasant surprise to see others appreciate and give high ratings, since the first one has a 2.9 rating. The writing is better, the acting is average, definitely improved on that too. Stylish scenery in many parts, more brutal, and some nice backstories. I like how there's a vibe of the previous one. 8 out of 10.
What the fuck does that mean?
8.
It's like a sequel, so it's like,
It's like a
they-
pastiche.
Some sort of motif it's carried on.
yes,
Like,
a pastiche motif.
I don't know what pastiche means, but I like it. What a dumb guy.
Next is my long review. It's called Let's Review That 26. On July 20th,
Strap in.
2024, he says, following on the first film, Christopher Robin is now a doctor. He also sees a therapist that, just like the other characters, does not believe that the characters of a book are now bloodthirsty animals in the woods. We also have Lexi, who clearly fancies Christopher, but he won't give them the time of day. There are many intersected parts here of the animals going on a murderous rampage, but the overall story is that Robin's brother is still missing, and he knows Winnie and the others will be coming for him for surviving last time. We do find out the truth, though, which is good. The actor playing our first new character, Owl, is pretty great, and I feel like he would play a great Grim Reaper. We also have Tiger, who is a welcome addition, and both seem a lot more violent compared to Winnie and Piglet. Overall, Blood and Honey 2 is a welcome addition. I look forward to this dark childhood universe being created here, and I like what's being done. 6 out of 10.
Almost AI.
Almost heaven.
West Virginia. 3 more. Next is by David Walker, 94471.
I hardly know her.
Nice.
June 20th, 2024. He says, "There's no honey, but plenty of blood. Miles better than the first one. Obviously a better budget, a better cast and characters, some decent effects, and they even managed to rope in a multi-BAFTA award-winning actor. Simon Callow absolutely steals the show in his cameo, and the exposition he delivers really gives the movie some actual emotional depth. Mostly, though, this movie is utter carnage, and the kills are nonstop. It's still pretty naff, and some of it just felt kind of mean. But as a horror fan and a gore hound, I thought it was a lot of fun, too. 5 out of 10.
Gorehound.
There is honey in this movie.
That's a group that pursues women. That's what they call themselves.
The what?
The gorehounds.
I like it.
You're hounding gore.
Pussy hounds.
Pussy hounds. Did we mention there was honey at the end of the movie?
No.
Yeah.
Was there?
Yeah. When Owl's like, "I'm gonna fix you guys," he's like
He's
his hand,
dipping his hand in honey. You're
like,
right.
implying that's how they get healed.
Yeah.
Seems pretty vital.
Next up,
Gash hounds, nice.
Flesh hounds. Yeah.
next up, newcomer, Pooh Band Hand Sonic Fan.
Sorry, what?
Newcomer, Pooh Band Hand Sonic Fan.
I'm not gonna remember this guy. It's not me.
March 27th, 2024, he says, "I will say, although I still like the first movie, it was definitely a major improvement over the original, and it did not disappoint. It was definitely entertaining. The deaths were brutal and gory. There was some great casting, and having Pooh Bear, Piglet, Owl, and Tigger talk in this film made it scarier. I would say my favorite were either Pooh Bear, Tigger, Owl, 10 out of 10.
Did he die?
Good review.
When he wrote this?
That's a good review.
There's no punctuation. It's all in caps. It just goes. One of his favorite villain was either Pooh, Piglet, Tigger, or Owl.
Did he even write or?
Yes, he did actually.
Okay.
Sorry,
I think you said it without the or.
Pooh, Tigger, Piglet, Owl.
Yeah, I thought he died mid fucking review.
But those are one of his favorite villains.
Yeah,
He gave all of them.
That's a good review.
And my last review is by KSG or KS Gillahan on March 30th, 2024. They say number 2 is fittingly a load of poo. 4 out of 10.
Still a 4, huh?
Yeah.
I love that everybody's reaction to this was just, all right, not bad. Nice work, guys.
And a throwback review
clean it
from
up.
LeBron 12 James 3.
Oh shit.
Kung Fu Panda stole my PS5.
Oh
Good
shit.
review. Kung Fu Rabbit.
Oh yeah, not Kung Fu Panda. Sorry, Kung Fu Panda would. Kung Fu Rabbit stole my
Kung Fu
PS5.
Panda would never. You're right.
So that is going to end this week. Are you recommending Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2?
Probably not.
No.
I still not either.
Yeah.
But if you're going to watch one, you don't need to watch the first, and this one is miles better.
Yeah.
So that's going to end it for the first week for the Downtown Spookboys.
Yes. Scaradouche.
Next week we've got a guilty pleasure of Seth's.
Yeah.
A movie that I grew up seeing the cover of it and thinking, I cannot watch this movie. I'm too scared of scary movies.
Scary.
It's going to be too scary. There's Dracula and werewolves and Frankenstein's monsters and flying Dracula wives. It's Van Helsing.
Yeah. Man fell spring.
I will I will watch that one with more vigor than I watched this one. I will say.
Okay, I'm glad. We still have to lock down a masterpiece. We'll figure that out in the group chat.
Bye-bye.
And yeah, bye-bye. Bye.
Good douche.
See you later. Bye-bye. Goodbye.
I think it ended.
I think so too. Bye-bye.
You just kept doing it. I just kept recording.
Oh, I stopped already. Yeah. Still got a bye-bye. Goodbye. Good night.
Bye. That's how I wave anymore.
One-handed clap.
Yeah, I started doing it as a bit, but now it's actually just how I wave to people when I'm leaving a room. It's very very fancy. But I don't do it too quick, so it doesn't look like a goodbye. Are you good? Bye-bye.
That's pretty good.
I'm not paying.
What do you want as our masterpiece? Do we want to do one of our moderns, Hereditary or Get Out? Do you have a recommendation for an old one?
Let's do Hereditary. I haven't seen it actually.
Oh shit.
Damn,
Maybe
really?
for the time.
I'll tell Devin to try and get on too, because that's one of his, if not his favorite
He
film.
likes it. Okay. That'd be
Yeah.
good. I'm gonna do it. Ari Aster, right?
Yes.
Oster la vista to you.
Shut up.
Arster, homies.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.